We're gonna go ahead and start to transition over to the next topic. I think we're gonna step away from gaming for a little bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Because you see, it's a little anime called My Hero Academia that we're gonna start recapping on.
It's been a minute since we recapped
Indeed.
My Hero Academia on the podcast.
So
I have to start off by saying this, right? I have to roll in by this. We don't really talk about a lot of like anime that often, but when we do, we gotta do it right. We gotta show y'all some love, cause y'all, the anime fans of this podcast, y'all the real ones, cause y'all been waiting the longest.
Like we market ourselves as a gaming and anime podcast, but most of the time we talk about gaming with a little bit of anime thrown in here and there. So when we do, it has to be big.
That's just cause, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to get into a lot of these shows nowadays, and honestly, now that all this quarantine shit is going on, it's easier to kind of sit down and just watch a show.
Yes. So
but anyways, we have to update y'all on what's going on with My Hero.
Yes. So last time we were talking about My Hero, you can quote me if I'm wrong, but we were talking about the last episode in which Night Eye dies and Overhaul basically lost his power. And like that whole fight between Deku and Overhaul just finished, and now we have the rest of the season. So I'm gonna ask you, of the episodes that we've watched, what do you think? What did you like the route that they took for these episodes, or were you not a big fan of it?
Ooh, at the end of that arc, from me last kept off, there's a lot of stuff that happened. But one, I really gotta say, I enjoyed the change of pace of that from the ending of that arc up until where we're at now.
Yes.
I believe of the day of recording, episode 24 was just released today, and we both saw it. And I just like the whole direction they did, the whole little school event that they had, and the whole thing with the one gentle criminal. I thought that was a very nice arc, and I just gotta say, after that arc happened, when Night Eye died, it really hit me. And when Deku got his gloves, when that girl gave Deku his gloves that she ordered from him, when he got his gloves, man, I was like, yo, this man Deku is really like out here, like getting stronger and growing up out here. That's crazy. That really caught me by surprise.
Agreed. I'll say that the tone that they went for these episodes, for like the other half of season 4, it was definitely a lot lighthearted. At least up until Gentle got introduced, and even then, Gentle was like, in terms of his overall personality, it was nowhere near as dark as Overhaul's was. So it was a nice change of pace. It focused more on, like, you know, the school life of the students rather than, you know, saving the world and having to defeat said villain. You know, I mean, they still had it at the end, but for the most part, it was just about the school festival, or at the beginning when Todoroki and Bakugo were starting to get their provisional license again. Considering,
and I'm glad you mentioned it, because the fight with Overhaul, it felt very climactic. You know what I mean? That felt like something that you could have damn near ended the season right there. You know, if you really wanted to, and it was like, no, we still have a whole second half, and I felt like the whole second half. Well, for one, it was more lighthearted than the first half of the season, because boy, was that first season kind of dark.
Yeah,
when they first sat all them kids in that room, and it was like, yo, this is what's going on.
Yeah,
it's definitely a lot more lighthearted, but also, I feel like everybody came out of there better, because I've just seen a lot of growth, character growth, a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, overall, just the positive outlook on it. I'm really enjoying this season so far. I think this might be one of the it might be probably one of my favorite seasons so far.
Nice. I was gonna say, can I just say that seeing that performance and seeing Jiro and getting, like, you know, to know more about her, because, you know, she's my favorite girl in the series. It was nice. It was nice just seeing all of that, seeing her happy and then screaming like she wanted to be a hero and then telling her parents that instead of becoming a musician.
Facts. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. A couple episodes tugged on my heartstrings. Like at the like when Deku. Oh, spoilers by the way. When Deku.
We have a problem with that, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But no, when Deku was at the festival and he pulled up at the dance and like when I saw that girl like crack a smile, I like my heartstrings were just tugged on. Eri. Yeah, Eri. Yeah. Like, it was just good. They know how to set a scene. They know how to definitely, you know what I'm saying, organize things in a way where it can hit you. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was cool. And of course My Hero has always been good at doing that because they always have a lot of character development, which is why I like this show as one of the better shonens, just because the main character or main characters aren't always getting all the shine, and they can develop some of the other characters and make them more interesting.
Agreed. I love what they do with My Hero. They definitely at least take some time to develop the characters, like you said. It really reminds me of early Naruto in a way. Like I'm talking about like early Naruto when like the Chunin exams arc where they fucking explored almost every single other genin that was there.
Oh, okay. I can see that. You mean like in terms of how when they started, they already introduced everybody, but when they really started to like sit down and develop them as they came up to fight.
Yeah, like it gave a sense of world building. Like there's other people that have their own strengths and abilities, and in My Hero they do that too, and that's what I like, and they stick to that.
I can see what you're saying in a way, but I also would slightly disagree with what you're saying because I feel like the Chunin exams is definitely one of like a god tier anime arc in my opinion.
Well,
I just felt like that whole arc, that overarching thing between Naruto and Gaara was kind of like its own thing in a way, but like I can see how this can be compared to that having you know what I'm saying, the development so far. I know Naruto is way longer than My Hero, but we're only at like 4 seasons. I want to see how this grows over time.
Well, like well, first off, can I just say that the first and second arcs of Naruto, right? Let's just get this out of the way. They were really good. Like the land hidden the waves with Zabuza, and then the Chunin exams arc. Does he have Rock Lee versus Gaara? Mm-hmm. That fight alone probably carries that entire thing. But I reference that in particular. I wasn't gonna reference the Chunin exams arc in like specifically, more like how old Naruto focused more on its characters and like the process of growing from being a nobody to being someone that everyone cares about. And My Hero basically takes that and sticks with it, like in terms of developing its characters, fleshing them out, at least to more of a degree than other shows would do, while also still focusing on the main plot. If that makes sense.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, like that's why I love My Hero. Like
if only every Naruto arc was like that.
Yeah, if only every. Yeah, I'm telling you, once it got past Shippuden, once Shippuden started, that's when I think they fell. Even though I still think there's parts of Shippuden that it's okay.
Yeah, but anyways, I think that's about it, right? Yes. We're not gonna go ahead and give a ranking on My Hero yet because the show is not officially over. Mm-hmm. We don't think we're definitely gonna return. Maybe I think it ends next week. I think
if it ends next week or not, or if it already ended, we'll just give our review next episode.
Yeah, the week after we're gonna give like a final recap. We're gonna give a grade.
Exactly.
But yeah, all right. I think that's about it for that. But we have another topic to get into.